Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And you know how we do. Before we get started, we ought to give a shout out to you, the viewer, for taking the time out and watch this video. But while you're here, do yourself a solid. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notification on. And if you're watching on mobile, don't forget to slide that thing to the left. Hype it up. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, look, man, it's the middle of the night for me. It's about 12:30 going on 1 a.m. And it's been a rough, long day. And I'm gonna lay down, get some sleep. But I'm gonna drop this video and it'll probably go up about 6 or 7 in the morning. But we gotta do it before all the haters and all the pundits start talking. And it was crazy, but some things happen that need to be talked about and should change. Because I haven't listened to G. Bush. I haven't listened to any of the other stuff yet. And I know Bush then dropped the video by now. But I've been super busy with kids and football and parental activity. So let's get into this thing real quick. And then I'm going to take a nap. So, y'all know we don't do a video without giving a shout out to the CU aunties. So if you see the CU aunties in the chat or in the comment section, make sure you do us a favor and be respectful. Make sure you holler at the CU aunties, show them some love, be respectful, and say what's up when you see them. You know what I'm saying? And the Cleveland Browns blow out the Miami Dolphins 31-6 on the back of Quinchon Judkins and this defense. Dylan Gabriel, once again, did not have a stellar performance. It wasn't an outstanding performance. It wasn't even one of the greatest performances. Dylan Gabriel once again got away with throwing interceptions. He threw a pick that didn't get intercepted and ended up in Jerry Jeudy's hands. He also threw another pick that was called back because of the defensive penalty. And if you watch the video that I posted before this, I told you this is how they were going to win. I told you that all these things were going to happen during this moment. And if you're looking to the left, this video is courtesy of Well Off Media. Deion Jr. was in Cleveland yesterday and Saturday with his brother, and Shedeur was elated to be with Bucky and Shiloh. But the things that took place yesterday during this game was kind of bad. The defense, once again, rose to the occasion, did what they were supposed to do, held off the Dolphins and showed out on purpose. They were able to do the type of things that were able to keep the Dolphins standing on their head the entire game. And as you hear, my family is continually coming through the door. If you Kevin Stefanski still doesn't have any trust in Dylan Gabriel. They pulled Dylan Gabriel once they made it to the red zone. For the most part, Dylan Gabriel served no purpose in order to move the ball up and down the field because he wasn't present. Dylan Gabriel is a serviceable quarterback, to say the least. But Dylan Gabriel is not a starter. Let's just keep it 100. Let's just be fair to all parties. We're not calling Dylan Gabriel garbage. I'm not saying that Dylan Gabriel is a boo-boo quarterback. But what I'm saying is Dylan Gabriel does not provide what a team needs to win during the season on a consistent basis. And I think that will come to even more fruition next week when they go to New England to play Mike Vrabel and the New England Patriots. You got to remember, Vrabel was a coach here in Cleveland. They didn't retain him. He went and got the Titans job. And now he is in New England. And they going to hunt. He teaches his team to hunt. And they will hunt with a second-year quarterback. And when they will do the doggone thing. Tua is bad at his job. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's had too many concussions. He's been hurt too many times, and he doesn't need to continue to play the game this long anymore. He needs to go ahead and retire. But Miami is now stuck with Tua because of that extension they signed him to. You're going to hear over the next week the Raiders, the Dolphins, the Jets, mainly, and probably the Cardinals, crying, shouting. You're going to hear those fan bases screaming for somebody to go get Shedeur, because all of those quarterbacks are bad. Geno was replaced by Kenny Pickett. The Jets quarterback was replaced. The Miami Dolphins quarterback was replaced. It's just a lot of bad quarterback play in the league, and it's mainly quarterbacks that have been passed around the league except for Tua. But it's time for those fan bases to receive new blood. Now back to this Cleveland game. This Cleveland game was a blowout, mainly by the defense, and they should have given Shedeur a lot of that fourth quarter, like they did Dylan Gabriel when Joe Flacco was playing. But they can't. And I know y'all are going to be crying and fussing about it. They can't put Shedeur on the field when they're winning and they're blowing the team out, because then it takes away from Dylan Gabriel. And you say, Snacks, why would you say that? Because that's how they see it. I am telling you. They know once Shedeursanders touches that field, Dylan Gabriel can't go back. So therefore, no matter how the game's going, unless Dylan Gabriel is hurt, you won't see Shedeur unless he is going to start. That was a blowout yesterday. Shedeur, a normal second string quarterback, would have gotten some time yesterday. But once again, Shedeur is not a normal quarterback. Shedeur is not a normal fifth round draft pick. So therefore, everything is different for him. Kevin Stefanski knows you can't put Shedeursanders on that field because Dylan Gabriel can't go back if you do. The players won't let it happen. The fans won't let it happen. And ownership won't let it happen. It was a dreary day in Cleveland for the most part. A lot of rain, not so much cold weather, just a lot of wind, a lot of rain. But the defense won that game for Cleveland yesterday. Dylan Gabriel played minimal parts in that game. He wasn't trusted enough to run red zone offense. His throwing, all those passes are bad. Dylan Gabriel just can't see over the offensive line. And I'm just sorry to say it. It's not his fault. He's height restricted, but he can't see. And if you can't see, it makes it hard for you. See that's a pick that was called back. That play right there. That's a pick. And Kevin Stefanski's sitting right there thinking, what the freak am I going to do now? And that's going to continue to happen. During the course of this season, Dillon Gabriel should have 6 picks already. He don't have no touchdowns, but he should have 6 picks. But just like those balls are hard to catch for the offensive players, they're also hard to catch for the defensive players. And the ones that were called back because of penalties, just like that one yesterday. It was really 2 because one he caught it and it just bounced off of him, and Jerry Jeudy caught it. It's bad. It's just bad. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here because I'm going to go lay it down. And then we're going to continue in the morning because I want to hear what all these pundits have to say. And then we'll start dropping videos after that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to holler at y'all, man. It was a good win. It's a good win. Wasn't good for Dillon Gabriel, but they're going to try to pump him up. He didn't play good. Handing the ball off doesn't make you a good quarterback. It makes you serviceable. Hell, Kenny Pickett fumbled on his first snap yesterday in the Raiders game. Tyrod Taylor had to come in for the Jets because their quarterback is just bad. I don't know when Shedeur starts. It might not be after the break. It should be, but it won't be because they play another bad team, which are the Jets, after the bye week. But we'll see what happens. It's the middle of the night, man. I'm not so hyped right now. Let's see what we get to in the morning. I want to hear what Ken Carmen and the rest of the gang have to say, and we'll go from there. How about that? Let's drop some videos. Waiting on Tony Grossi. Waiting on Rizzo. Got to see what they going to do. But anyway, man, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all be easy. We're going to drop some more today. Later today. Because your boy finna go take a nap. I'm going to holler at y'all. I'm out of here. Peace out.